Hey everybody, how are you doing? I recently purchased an older side by side 2008 Polaris Ranger. This one is a 700 XP, and I'm gonna be doing some maintenance on it and a few other things. And I thought it'd be good to maybe kind of get some videos out there on it. And it's been a while since I posted some videos. So today we'll go to work. I'm going to start with the rear differential first and kind of just work my way up towards the front. So let me get everything together and we'll get started, okay? Now for the rear differential, I picked this up at the local Polaris dealer here, and it is the angle drive fluid, all-terrain ATV drive fluid here. This is 1 quart. It's relatively inexpensive. It's not too bad. Now these right here, this is 1 full quart. Well, according to the manual, the owner's manual, it says it holds about 18 ounces, but it has a drain plug and fill plug on it, so we'll be able to see exactly how much it will be holding. Let me get the camera down there and I'll show you where it's all at. Okay, I'm on the back passenger side of the vehicle, and I went ahead and took the wheels off because I'm, checking this thing out and doing all the maintenance on it. And on the rear differential, if I can tell you well, if you can see really well, right there is your fill plug. It looks like it just takes your basic 3/8 drive to go into there. There's your fill, and then right on the underneath side here, get in there on it, right there. Get a better view. How about? Well, sorry about that, guys. Right there, you'll see it. Right there. That is a 13 millimeter. And looks like if you just use like an extension, I'm going to use like a little swivel head extension on this one there, and we'll get her drained out and see how it's going. I'm going to, just for good measure, always take the fill plug out first because, I don't know much about this one. It looks in good shape, but if it's, something happens, you want to be able to fill it back up. So I'll take the top fill plug out, and then we'll do the drain. Okay. Right. There we go. It's actually relatively easy there. Drop that. And there is the fill plug. Okay. Now, that drain plug looks like it's just going to drain down right into here. And there are two small, one's a decent sized hole. I guess that would drain down into there. We'll put a 13 millimeter on it and see. Pretty sure that's what it was. I'm just checking earlier. Put that on there. Let's see what she is. Yeah, 13's pretty good and snug. Get ratchet on it. Oop, dropped my light. Sorry. See if I can pick that back up. You can maybe be able to see in there. What was it? Super tight. So, all right. I tell you what, if you don't have this extension, it would kind of be probably a pain. get back in there and do it there. Straining out. You can see it now. Get a little more light on it here and show you. And you see that draining. And let that drain out for a little bit. Then we'll come over here and fill it. Okay, it looks like it's just got a, let's going to zoom in there a little bit. It's like a little small drip still there, so but we're probably good enough to go ahead and put that drain plug back in. Now, I don't know about the other Polarises or anything. Now, this one here, it's pretty clean. I don't see where that has any type of magnet to it or anything. It looks like just a basic drain plug though. So it does look like it has a rubber O-ring on it, or not. Let me feel. Everything's in good shape on this, so I'm gonna put this back in there. Now, I had a deep well on there earlier, and that's not going to cut it when you're going to try to put this back in, because it'll just slide. But take the, your regular 13 millimeter, and then put it on the extension. All right. See if I can see it. I'm trying to stay out of the camera's way. Sorry if you hear some chirping, cheeping, whatever you want to call it in the background. We got some baby chicks out there. Get them ready for spring. In West Virginia, it's hit or miss. It's either freezing or raining or balmy 70 in the winter, so you never can tell. That one. Where's that at? Okay. Do not. Yeah, I'd say if you didn't have an extension, you probably need to go get one, because that would be very challenging to try to do it without it. There we go. That is nice and snug in place there. Zoom out here. We'll make our way over to the fill plug, which on the back side here, it looks like it's in a relatively really good spot to do your work on there. And then go get the angle dry fluid for it. When you take the cap off this, it's got a really tiny hole there, so we're going to see how that works. And hopefully I don't have to open it up more, but let's check it out here. And it is filling. Let me get a light in there. I want to see what it looks like when it's filling. There, I got a light in there and a little zoomed in, so we'll check it out. Now I'm pretty much squeezing it like a ball of ketchup here, seems like. No side glass or anything on these things, so I'm assuming we're going to fill it till it gets to the lip of the fill hole there. This fluid's got like a green kind of tint to it. I don't know who makes it for Polaris. I've always used Mobile One in my other vehicles in my truck. I don't think that's full. I think I just Spilled some right there. All right. Move that light a little bit. I want to be able to see it better. Here we go. Don't like the idea of squeezing these. I do have a hand pump that works decent on these things. Might try that next time. Yeah, I don't like the idea of having to hold that and squeeze that. So you might want to cut the hole bigger maybe, or even just use a funnel, I guess. This is, I guess, for more precise. Let's take a look in there. I do, well, I don't know if you can see it, I don't want to get in your way, but it is getting close, but this is a chore on your hands. To wipe this to make sure and see. I think it might be really close. Oh, don't do that. If I could quit dripping it on that side. There we go. And it is right there. I can see it now. It's coming out. So on this thing, took what about? Get that and zoom out a little bit there. So there's probably about just about a quarter of a quart left in that. All right, well, let me get the cap and we'll put it back on there. Now this cap here, like I said, it's in good shape and it looks like it's just a standard, 3/8 that you can put into there, extension. So let's get it back in. I'm not left-handed, so let me switch this. I don't know if this was designed for this. I want to show you something though. Right here, get about right there. You'll see this hole right here, and you can come right in through there to that from that spot right there and tighten that up. So let me show you here, like that, right into that hole, and get in there with that, like that. So actually works out pretty handy. So all right, so let me get this tightened down. Snug. Well, here we have it. That was the rear end differential for this. Well, I hope that didn't confuse anybody too much. It's relatively simple maintenance. So for that rear end differential, I'll be posting another video on the front and of course the engine oil and the spark plugs on this too. So if you have any questions, just leave me a comment, thumbs up, subscribe. If you have any tips you want to share with me or anybody else watching it, you're more than welcome to. Hope you all have a great one. We'll see you.